Hello everyone, welcome back to the Storm 33. I am Tatiana. I am back with doing the new moons and the full moons readings, okay, videos, okay? The new moon starts today, okay? February the 27th, okay, 2025. Let's begin. New moon in Pisces. The art of surrender. The Pisces new moon on February the 27th brings the last lunar cycle of the astrological year and our official entrance into eclipse season. Needless to say, this February new moon will be an impactful one and will open a portal into one of the most transformative points of the year. We are all shifting into a new chapter of reality, and this new moon will open the door. Let's take a deep dive into what we can expect. The new moon in Pisces. The new moon can feel extra sensitive in the sign of Pisces, making us feel scattered, overly emotional, and vulnerable to the energies of the world around us. Emotions that have been bubbling deep may flood our awareness, causing us to feel overwhelmed. While this can be comforting, being faced with our feelings can also bring a sense of closure and deeper understanding and awareness. As the final sign of the zodiac, that is one of the gifts that Pisces can bring. It can help us to see the culmination point and perhaps even the point of no return. Reaching this end point can bring a sense of wisdom and knowing, almost like reaching the final chapters of a book where you are able to understand the fullness of the character's journey and how things may resolve. The new moon at 9 degrees of Pisces. The February 27 new moon takes place at 9 degrees of Pisces, which is associated with success and mastery. This degree holds the vibration that we have the power to do what we do best and allow our inner light to shine. This degree asks us to show up as our authentic selves and trust in the innate wisdom that lives within. What do you do best? What are your gifts and talents? Take time to celebrate your skills and all you have mastered. Acknowledge where your gifts and talents lie and don't say you don't have any. We all have things we are innately good at, so forget social expectations and limitations and go deeper. Reflecting on these is a good way to inspire conscious actions under the new moon. The Pisces new moon in Jupiter. The 2025 Pisces new moon is making a connection with Jupiter, the planet of abundance and expansion. Jupiter is often considered to be a positive or beneficial planet as well as it does expand things. It also allows us to see the silver lining with greater ease. Whatever you are facing under this new moon may feel magnified or bigger than it needs to be, thanks to the presence of Jupiter. But if you remember to look for the positive and focus on the silver linings, you will surely see them. Jupiter is currently traveling in Gemini, the sign of communication, so we may find that important conversations or information comes up for us under the new moon. Keep in mind that things may be exaggerating, but trust your intuition as the energy of Pisces will be heightening our intuitive abilities. Jupiter's presence may also allow us to see the bigger picture and may bring new insights and awareness into our consciousness. With the eclipses on the horizon, however, it does seem that whatever information we do receive may be only part of the story. While we are reaching the final chapters, we may have to wait till the end of April when eclipse season is officially over for the whole story to be revealed to us. The Pisces new moon, our gateway to eclipse season. From this new moon until the end of eclipse season on April the 27th, we are in a portal of deep transformation, healing, and shifting. It is very likely that all of us could be experiencing a very different reality come the end of April due to all the cosmic energies on offer. While this can feel a little daunting, we can lose the energies of the Pisces new moon and the positive vibrations of Jupiter to set intentions for a brighter future. Think about what you wish to expand or attract into your life. Think about what you wish to reach an endpoint with. Reflect on the aspects of your life and perhaps write down what you wish to call in over the next few months. It may also be beneficial to think of ways to support yourself as we journey through the coming weeks. As we come back to the vibration of 9 degrees of Pisces, what do you do best? Where are your skills put to best use? Stay tuned for more astrological and cosmic updates as we move through this journey together. Your Pisces new moon ritual is also coming soon. Okay, the Pisces New Moon Ritual 2025. The ritual is best done between February the 26th, so yesterday, until March the 8th, 2025. Okay, you will need oil cleansing tools of choice, bathtub or large bowl, jug of water. Basil leaves you can substitute with another herb of your choice, rose petals, or use your favorite flower petals, or essential oil. Bowl, piece of paper cut into small strips and pin. Sea scented or Himalayan salt. Directions. Start by cleansing your aura using your tool of choice. As you cleanse, feel free to recite the following affirmation. I breathe in cleansing, I breathe in light, I breathe out all I no longer need tonight. I am cleansed, I am restored, I am all I am, and more. Okay? That's just a little hint, okay? You can do how you want to do it, okay? Once you get out of the tub or shower, change into some comfortable clothing. Take your bowl of intentions and put it next to you while you do your lotus compassion meditation. Okay, it's up to you. You can do whatever ritual you want to do, okay? Just focus on you. If you like, you can lie down for the meditation. Don't worry if you drift off to sleep. The work will still be done. The ritual is now complete. You can save your intentions to look over at another time, or you can discard them as a way of releasing your intentions to the universe. Go with your intuition. Discard the basil leaves and rose petals outside if possible. New moon blessings. Okay? Um, okay. Now, this is for the zodiac signs, okay? Which I need to know during this new moon in Pisces. So, Aries, you is first. Pisces season stretches from February the 18th to March the 20th because of eclipse season. Like I said it first. Take a sabbatical. This is your time off before your birthday. New moon in Pisces on February the 27th. Write your intentions for closure and surrender. Lunar eclipse in Virgo on March the 14th. Complete a habit that hurts you and commit to a small goal that helps. Even the most active needs a retreat, Aries. Pisces season is your annual moment to pause for the cause. Take a sabbatical. Do less. Be more. It's always hard for a cardinal fire sign like you, but this month could be profoundly healing for the rest of the year if you give yourself more permission to rest and renew. In this time, tell the new moon in Pisces on February the 27th what your intentions are about, what you want to be released from. Explore habits, patterns, and people that leave you feeling disempowered and show some willingness to let it all go. The first of two eclipses this spring, a lunar eclipse in Virgo on March the 14th, will inspire you to see small goals as a helpful path forward. It's okay not to be on an instant expert and perfect from the very beginning. So give yourself the grace of being a deliberate, immature, and a well-being goal, and see how that sustains you more than an all or nothing approach. Okay, Aries, this is for you, Tauruses, for this Pisces new moon, okay, eclipse. Pisces season stretches from February the 18th to March the 20th. So find faith in your connections. New moon in Pisces on February the 27th. Set intentions for community and shared dreams. Lunar eclipse in Virgo on March the 14th. Create daily rituals that bring you joy. Power to you and your people, Taurus. Pisces transit highlights your friendships, collaborations, and the bigger picture of your dreams within the community. The new moon in Pisces on February the 27th asks you to set intentions for the communities you want to be part of. Who inspires you? Who reminds you of your purpose? Who supports you when you disagree and stand alone? Let yourself be guided towards the people and spaces that feel expansive. Then on March the 14th, the lunar eclipse in Virgo shifts your focus to the small joys that sustain you. If you've been waiting for life to feel more magical, start by creating daily routines that reflect your values, whether it's journaling, cooking, dancing, or simply savoring a quiet moment. This month reminds you that faith isn't just about believing in the unknown, it's about showing up for yourself in small, meaningful ways every single day. Okay, Tauruses? This is for you, Geminis, during this new moon in Pisces eclipse season. Pisces season stretches from February the 18th to March the 20th to surrender to what's unfolding in your career. New moon in Pisces on February the 27th set intentions for professional growth through trust, not force. Lunar eclipse in Virgo on March the 14th strengthen your foundation with small sustainable changes. You can turn your calling into a career, Gemini. Pisces energy highlights your career and public life, but instead of pushing forward, you are invited to listen. Whether it be to the subtle nudges, the unexpected opportunities, the quiet callings of your intuition, which the universe guides you to integrate both, listen carefully. Under the new moon in Pisces on February the 27th, set intentions for your professional life, but do so with openness rather than rigid expectations. What if your success didn't have to be so strategized? Then on March the 14th, the lunar eclipse in Virgo asks you to tend to your home and family, chosen and or origin. Remember, a strong foundation, emotionally, physically, or structurally, will support everything you build. Whether it's creating a nourishing home environment, improving your daily routines, or addressing an old fear that holds you back. Small acts of attunement now will lead to greater clarity later. This season reminds you that true progress happens when you are invested in the effort but detached from the outcome. Okay, Geminis. This is for you, Cancerians, okay, during this new moon in Pisces eclipse season. Pisces season stretches from February the 18th to March the 20th. Let go of the need for certainty. New moon in Pisces on February the 27th set intentions for expansion, travel, or spiritual explosion. Lunar eclipse in Virgo March the 14th commit to a learning practice that grounds you. Where does curiosity lead you, Cancerians? Pisces energies expand your perspective, nudging you towards eventual wisdom and trusting the unknown. Under the new moon in Pisces on February the 27th, set intentions for something bigger, whether it's a journey, a course of study, or a deepening spiritual practice. Let yourself dream beyond what feels immediately possible. Then on March the 14th, the lunar eclipse in Virgo reminds you that expansion isn't just about grand gestures. It's about small daily commitments. Whether it's dedicating 5 minutes to a book that stretches your thinking, practicing a new language, or writing down your reflections. Tiny acts of learning accumulate into profound transformation because as you know better, you do better. This month teaches you that growth is both a leap of faith and a practice of presence. Okay, Cancer, this is for you, Leos, during the new moon in Pisces eclipse season. Pisces season stretches from February the 18th to March the 20th. Embrace transformative through first new moon in Pisces on February the 27th. Set intentions for emotional release and deep connections. Lunar eclipse in Virgo on March the 14th strengthen your financial and emotional stability. First in the name of the game this month, Leo. Pisces energy brings you deeper into themes of intimacy, vulnerability, and transformation, reminding you that true power comes from trust, not hyperventilating. Under new moon in Pisces on February the 27th, set intentions for release, whether it's shedding an emotional burden, healing a wound, or deepening trust with someone you love. Then on March the 14th, the lunar eclipse in Virgo grounds you in the practical. If the new moon dissolves old limitations, the lunar eclipse builds something new in their place, strengthening your sense of stability financially, emotionally, or energetically, will allow you to move through life with greater confidence. Security isn't about control, it's about creating structures that support your freedom. This season reminds you that transformation isn't about forcing yourself to change, but allowing yourself to become. Okay, Leos? These are for you, Virgos, for this new moon in Pisces, your opposite energy during this eclipse season. Pisces season stretches from February the 18th to March the 20th. See relationships at Millwoods for growth. New moon in Pisces on February the 27th. Set intentions for healing through connection. Lunar eclipse in Virgo on March the 14th. Let go of perfectionists and embrace presence. Love is in the air, Virgo. At Pisces season highlights relationships, you might notice that your closest connections reflect back to you whether you are holding on too tightly, whether it be to expectations, roles, or even past wounds. And because love brings up everything unlike itself, this is the season to heal relationships. Under new moon in Pisces on February the 27th, set intentions for healing not through control but through surrender. Allow people to be who they are and give yourself permission to be seen in your full complexity. Then on March the 14th, the lunar eclipse in your sign reminds you that the real work of transformation is often found in simple, repeated acts of self-care. Let go of the idea that you have to be fully healed, fully ready, or fully perfect to move forward. Well-being isn't about fixing yourself, it's about tending to yourself in small, consistent ways. First, that you don't have to have all the answers to take the next right step. Okay, Virgos, this is for you Libras during this new moon in Pisces, the eclipse season. Libra, Pisces season stretches from February the 18th to March the 20th. Let go of linear thinking and embrace flow. New moon in Pisces on February the 27th. Set intentions for gentler, more intuitive habits. Lunar eclipse in Virgo on March the 14th. Release overcommitment and return to the present moment. Breathe, Libra. This season asks you to loosen your grip on the idea that life must follow a structured, predictable path. Pisces reminds you that healing, progress, and growth are not always linear, and that sometimes stepping back is just as vulnerable as pushing forward. The new moon in Pisces on February the 27th invites you to set intentions for habits that don't feel like discipline but a beautiful devotion. Where can you bring more ease into your daily life? Then on March the 14th, the lunar eclipse in Virgo calls for necessary release of overwhelm. If you've been scattering your energy into too many directions, this eclipse helps you reclaim presence and uncertainty. Instead of chasing balance as an eternal goal, let it be something you cultivate moment by moment. The power you seek isn't in managing everything at once, but in tending to what is right in front of you. Okay, Libras? This is for you Scorpios during the new moon in Pisces eclipse season. Pisces season stretches from February the 18th to March the 20th. First, joy as a form of spiritual practice. New moon in Pisces on February the 27th. Set intentions for creative flow and romance. Lunar eclipse in Virgo on March the 14th. Strengthen your friendships with small, intentional actions. Don't be afraid of joy, Scorpio. Pisces season wants you to soften to let love and creativity move through you without needing to control the outcome. Under the new moon in Pisces on February the 27th, set intentions for romance, arts, or any expression of passion that feels like an extension of your soul. Also, find gratitude practice which can help you access more joy. Then on March the 14th, the lunar eclipse in Virgo brings you focus to community. If you've been waiting for the right moment to reach out, check in, or reconnect, that moment is now. Tiny acts of care, whether a text or a shared laugh or a simple gesture of presence, have the power to anchor you in something real. This season reminds you that faith doesn't have to be gigantic. Sometimes it's simply trusting in the beauty of small, meaningful connections. Okay, Scorpios. Next is Sagittarius. Okay, this is for y'all for the new moon in Pisces eclipse season. Pisces season stretches from February the 18th to March the 20th. Find divinity in the mundane. New moon in Pisces on February the 27th. Set intentions for emotional safety and belonging. Lunar eclipse in Virgo on March the 14th. Build structure that supports your dreams. Happy homecoming, Sagittarius. Pisces season shifts your focus inward, inviting you to create a sense of home within yourself, relationships, or your physical space, especially through even more self-acceptance. The new moon in Pisces on February the 27th is an opportunity to set intentions around belonging to self and with others. Where do you feel more held? What does emotional safety look like for you? Then on March the 14th, the lunar eclipse in Virgo reminds you that divine dreams need a little bit of structure to thrive. If your ambitions feel overwhelming, start with small, sustainable steps. You don't have to rush to the finish line. You just have to keep walking. This season invites you to trust that there is as much magic in daily rituals as there is in sweeping adventure. Okay, Sagittarius? This is for you Capricorns during this new moon in Pisces Eclipse season. Pisces season stretches from February the 18th to March the 20th. Let intuition lead your decisions. New moon in Pisces on February the 27th. Set intentions for clearer, more heartfelt communications. Lunar eclipse in Virgo on March the 14th. Take a small step towards long-term learning or growth. The non-verbal communication is still communication, Capricorn. Pisces season highlights your verbal and non-verbal words, thoughts, and the ways you process experience, reminding you that some things cannot be solved, only felt. The new moon in Pisces on February the 27th invites you to speak from the heart, whether in relationships, creative projects, or self-reflection. Your words hold power when they come from a place of truth rather than strategy. Then on March the 14th, the lunar eclipse in Virgo asks you to take a small but meaningful step towards long-term growth. This could be through learning, travel, or deepening your spiritual understanding. If you've been waiting for certainty before moving forward, this eclipse reminds you that clarity often comes after we take action. Just climb the mountain, one grip at a time. Okay, Capricorns? This is for you, Aquarius, during this new moon in Pisces season, eclipse season. Okay, Pisces season stretches from February the 18th to March the 20th. Redefine what security means to you. New moon in Pisces on February the 27th. Set intentions for financial and emotional abundance. Lunar eclipse in Virgo on March the 14th. Make one practical shift that supports long-term stability. What does safety even mean to you, Aquarius? Pisces season reminds you that safety is often earned after you identify your two values and implement them one small step at a time. What's better than knowing you are exactly who you say you are? On the new moon in Pisces on February the 27th, set intentions around this idea of safety. What values will support you in becoming the person you want to be. Then on March the 14th, the lunar eclipse in Virgo offers a chance to bring these reflections into tangible actions. A small practical shift, reworking your budget, setting clearer boundaries, or refining a daily habit that reflects these new values will have a lasting impact. This season teaches you that surrender and structure are not opposite, they are partners in creating a life that feels both free and supported. Okay, Aquarius? And last one, Pisces. This is your sign. This is what the moon is in your sign, okay, Pisces? So this for the new moon in Pisces, eclipse season. Pisces season stretches from February the 18th to March the 20th. Step fully into your own unfolding. New moon in Pisces on February the 27th. Set personal intentions for the year ahead. Lunar eclipse in Virgo on March the 14th. Deepen relationships through presence. Happy birthday, Pisces. The sun in your sign marks a moment of renewal, a chance to embrace the vastness of who you are without needing to define it. The new moon in Pisces on February the 27th is your personal reset. Set intentions for the version of yourself you are ready to embody, not through rigid goals, but through a commitment to bring fully present in your own certainty unfolding. Then on March the 14th, the lunar eclipse in Virgo invites a new relationship, deepens the one you are in, or complete relationships that have served your learning. Your relationships are a part of your evolution, and this eclipse asks you to bring more presence and reciprocity into your closest connections. Love in all its forms is a practice, isn't it? I also want you to think about opposite attracting, contrast, difference, and opposition. These are very powerful relationship dynamics. Also, show up for others the way you want to be seen, and trust that the universe will mirror it back to you. This season isn't about figuring everything out, it's about allowing yourself to simply be. Okay, y'all? And that is y'all new moon reading in Pisces, the art to surrender. Okay, enjoy.